So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I am Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And ladies and gentlemen, the Premier League 2024-2025 season is finally open and we saw Manchester United play Fulham. So I just want to give a match reaction about that game. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like and subscribe. Make sure you share, like and subscribe and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. Now, so let's talk about the Manchester United versus Fulham game. Now, the first thing, ladies and gentlemen, for me about this game is, listen, I actually think Manchester United is trying, like, they're trying to play interesting football, but for me, it's just not coming off. Like, you could see the team is not yet in sync. We don't still have a very good playing style. I think today Eric Ten Hag was going with the false nine with Bruno Fernandes there, without a Xerxes, without a striker up front, which I think works, yes, sometimes, but today was just kind of off. Like, they didn't manage to pull it off the way we've seen them pull it off in the past, right? So for me, the first thing that I want to say is I think we're still far off of where we're supposed to be in terms of the team jailing. And I honestly want to know who our starting 11 will be. Like, I understand Eric Ten Hag wants to switch it up, he wants to change, interchange. I get it, but I think it's important to have your starting 11 so that they are gelled, they're in sync. They know if Rashford makes this run, Bruno will make this pass. If Garnacho makes this run, Xerxes will do this, Casemiro will do that, Kobe will do this. Like, it's important to have that starting 11, and then you can be fusing in the substitutes. So for me, I really want to look forward. I hope by October, September probably, we know who our starting 11 will be. The other thing that I want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that I still think Manchester United still need a CDM. Now, kudos to Casemiro, credit to him. I think he played well alongside Bruno Fernandes when Mason Mount was there, Kobe Mainu, but I still feel like he's not versatile enough. For me, I still feel like we need a different CDM. I know a CDM isn't the one that's going to make the clear passes. It's not going to be the one to make the pinpoint pass that will go like, oh my gosh, wow. But I still feel like we need a more versatile CDM. For me, I think we need a backup for Casemiro. I don't think Kobe can do it. I don't think McTominay can do it. So I honestly hope and pray before the transfer window ends, we can get the Ogrete deal through the door. I truly believe we need to have another CDM. Casemiro, for me, I feel like he's one tackle away from a red card or an injury, and then what? We're gonna be stuck. Our team will not be balanced. We'll have no anchor, and we'll be back to square one. So for me, I still am praying that Manchester United is still looking at a CDM. I know it's between a CDM and a left fullback, but for me, I would pick CDM or the left fullback. We'll try and figure it out, right? So for me, I still think Manchester United need a CDM. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is the first half, which I think were poor. And when we look at the players that played, there's Ahmad. I know that people are calling for Ahmad to start. There was Rashi there, who I think was poor. Ahmad was poor. Bruno Fernandes, all throughout the game, for me, I'm sorry, was poor. I think Rashford stayed too long. Should have been substituted off. Who else did I think was poor? Oh, I think Harry Maguire played well. I think the new signing, what's his name? Oh my gosh. Anyway, yes, our new signing on the right-hand side, I think played well. You could see he's still learning the Premier League. You see he was still trying his best, but he's yet to learn how to play in the Premier League. I think he held up the right well. Nothing to say about Dalot. He's been doing what he was doing today the whole of last season, interchanging between left and right. Because for heaven's sake, like, for the life of me, Manchester United did not think that we needed a left-sided fullback. I mean, they put our trust in Malaysia, who nobody knows where he is, and Luke Shaw, who's always injured. So I can't. But yeah, so for me, I feel like Martinez, for me personally, was my man of the match. I think the new guy played well. The lead came here for a cameo. I think he also played okay. We couldn't see much of him. Xerxes, who I think when he came in, he was just running left, right, and center without getting in touch with the ball. But hey, he got a goal. So you know what? For me, the first half I think was poor in the beginning. We were not coordinated. Our passes, I could see what we're trying to do, but it was not coming off. And I understand because it was a mixture of players that were there in preseason and players that were not there in preseason. You could see the detached, like, people were not in sync. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, for me, I think My man of the match today is going to be Martinez. I know people will be like, oh, Xerxes because he scored a goal. For me, I think Martinez just brings so much um comfortability to Manchester United, especially at the back line. He was able to cope with the pace of Traore, who was running at him. He was able to cope with the physicality of Traore. So I think Martinez is a very important part of Manchester United. Like when he gets injured, my heart breaks. It literally sinks because you could see there's no comfortability at the back. But it's good to see that we have a backup in Delete. We have Lenny Yoro, who, oh my gosh, I don't know when he's going to come back from injury. But at least, ladies and gentlemen, we have defenders to back us up. Like Lindelof hasn't been sold, has he? So we have a full squad, which is the positive, right? We have a very big squad. I just hope and pray Eric Ten Hag utilizes the whole squad for the betterment of Manchester United. It's gonna be embarrassing. We're reaching December. He has all the players that he asked for, and we're struggling for fourth and fifth. Like it's just gonna be sad. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, I think Manchester United played well. It was our first game. Let's not go up in arms. We're still taking our steps. At least we got 3 points in this first game. For me, I think we have a full-fledged squad. We have a good bench coming off of the bench, which I was happy to see. I mean, we saw Martinez, we saw Harry Maguire, and our bench were seeing Delete coming on. Like it was very encouraging for me. So at least we have some sort of squad depth. So that is the positive for me going into the new season. So yeah, so that's what I had for you guys today. Do comment down in the comment section your thoughts about the first Manchester United game, the first Premier League game, to be honest. So yeah, so that's what I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video.